India has a unique strategic character. It will not be an ally of the United States. It has a desire to be an independent, powerful state. It will be another great power. The fact is, I know of no bilateral relationship that has deepened and strengthened more rapidly than the United States and India over the last 20 years. My own personal view is by far and away the most important bilateral relationship for the United States into the 21st century is India, and that we have to invest even more of our capacity in building people-to-people ties, working together on technology and the like. I do think it is important to keep in mind, and Joe, you worked on India before many of us does. India has a unique strategic character. It will not be an ally of the United States. It has a desire to be an independent, powerful state. It will be another great power, but I think there are reasons to believe that our strategic alignment is growing across the board in almost every arena. I think there are inhibitions in both of our bureaucracies. There are many challenges. I've seen them myself, but I do believe that this is a relationship that should have some ambition. We should look at things that we can do together, whether it's in space, whether it's education, whether it's on climate, whether it's on technology, and really move in that direction. I think you will always find, when you sit down in a room, that there will be people that will explain why that's difficult, why it's impossible, or it can't happen, or changes have to be made. If you look over the last 20 years and look at the hurdles that have been surmounted and the depth of engagement between our two sides, it's remarkable. And I would also say it is not simply built on anxiety around China. It is a deeper understanding of the importance of the synergies between our societies. The Indian diaspora here is a powerful connection. I'll give you guys just one example if I can. Last year, at a time in which the initial signs of a COVID tidal wave was hitting India, the U.S. government sprang into action, but really it was the business and the public community in the United States did things so far beyond what we thought was possible to signal its commitment and its ties between the United States and India. I'm heartened by that, and I do believe that we have seen that play out in the Quad. I will tell you that when we made the decision that we wanted to take the Quad to the leader level, at the outset, yes, Joe, the Indians were ambivalent about it. And there were probably voices in their bureaucracy that were against it. But when President Biden made the direct appeal repeatedly to Prime Minister Modi, they decided that this was in their interests. We had a meeting last week, I'll just give you guys a sense, with our Indian friends talking about next steps in the Quad, and they said, well, of course, our idea to take the Quad to the leader level. And so it's a great thing, and we are working very constructively with our Indian partners on a major set of initiatives in COVID delivery, vaccine delivery, in maritime domain awareness, education, and the like. And I'm thrilled to say that the Prime Minister Albanese in Australia have invited us in 2023 for a major Quad meeting that we think will take and extend our coordination cooperation, not just in Southeast Asia and the Pacific. I'm very bullish on the Quad. I think it will remain an unofficial venue, Joe, but it has many lines of communication and has led to a strengthening and deepening of coordination between these four key maritime democracies.